Tobias Rydsäng.
Web TV, rock and roll and beyond.
What do you think is gonna happen today?
I have actually no idea.
How many cigarettes, Martin? Saturday, 13th of May 2023. Special episode. Welcome. Beautiful day here in Norrtälje, Sweden. It's been a stressful morning as fuck. Today I'm gonna go gig with Wormwood in Stockholm. It's just like 50 minutes with the bus from here, so approximately 1 hour with Wormwood. But before that, meeting up with the Månegarm guys and some other dudes and friends, and we are gonna hijack drummer Jacob. He don't know about it. Why, you may ask? Because he's going to marry, and we're gonna have a bachelor party also. So today we're going with him to Stockholm. We're gonna do some zombie apocalypse VR with the Månegarm guys and the others. And then, well, I guess they will binge drink all day. I need to stay sober because of the gig tonight. But they will show up at the gig also, and we will drag Jacob on stage, and he's gonna sing a tune. So it's gonna be a packed episode featuring Månegarm, but they won't play, and featuring the Wormwood Maniacs, and they will play. And time is 08:40 in the morning. Feels like summer now. So we can call this the first summer episode of the Rock Vlog in 2023. See you in the next clip. Okay, you can see now here, Gred Martin is here, Jerka and Pig Marcus. And here comes the mic. The microphone.
Our dear friend drummer Jakob is going to get married in like, what is it, a month from now, and we're gonna have a svensexa for him. He has no fucking idea, so it's gonna be a hell of a time. We're gonna kidnap him in about 15 minutes.
Plan is to kidnap Jacob.
Yes, but how?
Jacob and me, we have like a gym together for the rock vlog. Anyway, we have a gym, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna call Jacob and say it has been robbed or something. So you better hurry, man. Go down there. It's like 50 meters from his apartment. So, and then he gets there, and we're also there, and gonna scare the shit out of him.
So how many smokes since last time? 20 a day.
When was last time?
I don't know, but smoke like 20 a day.
15.
15. So, but tonight is gonna be a hell of a more.
Oh yeah.
Very many cigarettes.
Yes.
Yeah. The viewers, they have been asking a lot about you, missing you a lot. So it's good that you turn up here.
I missed them too. Missed you too, guys.
Right.
But now we're back on track.
Yeah.
Smoking and drinking and laughing and having a good time.
Eating also.
Eating lots.
Who are you? They might ask here in the rock vlog.
Micke. Barndomsvän. Childhood friend. He's gonna shit his pants.
Secret gym.
Lyfta grejer här.
Here is a gym. Här är ett riktigt ryss 5-gym.
Men då ska vi stå? Vi måste stå där, va? Han kommer komma in så. Ja, exakt. Tja! Vad gör du?
Sen sitter du och dricker lite morgonkaffe.
Fy fan vad gott. Hörru, skum grej. Ordförande i föreningen ringde. Till, alltså det här i Sandkilen. Jag håller på med båten, jag kan inte åka ner själv. Men han sa att dörren var öppen. Han vet ju inte vad vi har här inne, så att han vet inte om något är stulet eller så. Men kan du stötta ner fort som fan och kolla bara?
Absolut.
Kan du göra det? Va?
Ja, jag fixar det.
Skitbra, men jag ska iväg med båten. Jag kommer inte höra dig om typ 5-10 minuter. Kan inte du gå ner på en gång bara?
Jo då.
Skitbra.
Exakt.
Ja, men ring mig om några minuter igen då. Så bara så vi vet att det är lugnt liksom.
Kanoners.
Skitbra. Bra, tack kompis. Hejdå.
Nej, men vadå, om man tror... Jag hade ju tagit hunden om man tror att det kan vara ett inbrott.
Ja, då hänger vi.
Ja. Fan, den där jävla hunden. Jag är livrädd för den.
Jag tänkte hon skulle släppa in den hunden.
Ja, fan.
Hunden blir rädd också med skrik.
Oh, shit. Vem är minst hundrädd här?
Ja, det kanske jag.
Ja, det
Nej, jag
får
är inte
fan.
heller.
Ja, ni får fan skydda mig alltså, på riktigt. Fan, jag har puls.
Det ska vara roligt.
Började det liksom? Fan är det här?
Kolla i pulsen.
Vad sa du?
Kolla i pulsen på skiten.
Ja, vi fick alla lite puls när vi hörde hunden. Vad finns med?
Nej.
Någon annan.
Nej, han ligger bara så.
Tobbe sa det. Tänk om hon tar med sig hunden. Fan inbrott. Och så hör vi ett hundskrall. Det låter som en stor hund. De bara shit, nu åker händerna.
Do you know why we are here?
I can guess.
You're gonna marry, man.
I am.
You're gonna get drunk today.
Ja, det
Åh
kommer.
fan. Roligt.
Surprise for you, my friend.
All right, Jacob, star of today. Even though you didn't expect it. Can you say here now, what do you think is gonna happen today?
I have actually no idea.
But do you have some kind of feeling in your gut?
No, I don't. I really don't know
Is
anything.
Is it frightening to jump on a bus and don't know what to expect?
No, not in this company. It will just be fun.
Do you think you're gonna be drunk?
You told me that I'm going to be drunk.
So then you will be drunk.
I
Okay.
believe in you.
From Norrtälje to Stockholm and every disco I get in.
Det är pussen till Stockholm.
Ja, gör det.
I'm sitting with you here. It's not the airplane this time. It's the old bussen. How many beers?
3.
And how many cigarettes?
4 maybe? 5 kanske?
Okay. And food?
Peanuts.
We are now at Danderyds bus stop. And we're gonna take the subway train. You can maybe see that house there. I used to live there before. Men då kom...
Ja, men vi tar den sen.
Nej, skärp dig.
Men sen,
Mys. Sol.
How many cigarettes, Martin? How many cigarettes?
6.
Look here. Erik is smoking. It was many years ago. How many cigarettes will you smoke today?
maybe this one and
One more.
maybe this one. I smoked this one. One more, 2.
And Jacob, man of the day.
Yeah.
You're smoking also.
Yeah.
How
One
come?
cigarette now.
How often do you smoke?
Not often at all. Perhaps from time to time I borrow one cigarette from Martin after a gig, but that's pretty much all.
So how many cigarettes do you think you will smoke today?
I think this one and perhaps one other.
Okay. Oh, all
And
right.
you, how many cigarettes are you going to smoke today?
I don't think I will smoke cigarettes at all. This is how the subway looks in Stockholm. People can sit there and enjoy a nice ride. It's not a big problem. Okay, T-centralen, Train Central here in Stockholm. Martin, he have a hard time to orient. Martin can't orient him in Stockholm.
Yes, I can.
You can?
I have a lot of knowledge about Stockholm.
What's your relation to Stockholm city?
Been here a lot, playing music, rehearsals. This is the meeting point when you're going for gigs and stuff.
Do you like Stockholm?
Yes,
Well-
it's a beautiful city.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant? I eat everything.
We are in the center of Stockholm city here. Down here it's Sergels torg. It's called Plattan. They have a demonstration here. That's pretty common. I don't know what they're talking about. And yeah, Erik, what kind of relation do you got to Stockholm?
I don't know.
But you live 1 hour from here.
Yes.
You have been here a lot.
I mean, it's I think it's a great capital, a nice capital. A lot of water and islands and shit. So I like it.
Do you agree on the slogan "Capital of Scandinavia"?
I would say so.
It's the biggest city in Scandinavia.
Sure is. I
Yeah.
like it. But nowadays I'm not here that often at all.
You're more of a hillbilly kind of person.
Yeah, totally.
What are we searching for, Jacob?
We're searching for Sergelgatan 2.
How many cigarettes?
7.
7 already?
Yeah.
Nice. Good work, Martin. Very nice. He doesn't know what we're gonna do. This store is called Punkt Shop. That's where everybody went to buy heavy metal merch when we were kids. Bad printed bootleg metal shirts and stuff like that. Have you bought something at Punkt Shop back in the days?
Yeah, back in the days. I was some sort of t-shirts.
Maybe some Metallica and Dio t-shirt.
Yeah, something like that. It was before mail orders. It's possible in Sweden for heavy metal shirts.
See you in the next clip. How many cigarettes now?
8.
You're a better smoker than Sound Technician John and Oscar. You smoke more. Where are you going?
I worked here for many years and I've been party a lot in Stockholm. Otherwise, nothing except it's close to Norrtälje, you know, to BS.
What's your relationship with Stockholm City, Jacob?
My relation is not very good
Why?
because I normally don't like Stockholm that much because it's too crowded and people are like bouncing around and are not very nice all the time.
You're only going here for rock and roll matters.
Yeah,
And you
and
worked
beer
here
matters.
and studied here also.
Yeah, but the university are like on the northern part, so you don't need to go into the centrum every time.
You're a small town and countryside kind of guy.
Yeah.
That sums it up pretty well, I
Yeah,
think.
I think so.
See you in the next clip.
Och Rock-Tobbe, alltså hela gänget.
Welcome to the rock vlog.
Thank you. Very nice to be in the big city for once.
Yeah, you have become a father recently.
Yes, indeed.
So you living father life now.
Yes, the basic Swedish father life.
Yeah. Do you sleep anything?
No.
Are you excited?
Yeah, very.
Are you excited?
Så in i bomben.
In här.
You?
Ja.
You?
Ja.
You?
Yeah.
Du vet inte what's behind this door?
No, I don't know.
Are you scared?
Probably something that would cause me pain.
När så download completed så är det klart. Men på vägen hit så måste ni överleva vågor av zombies. Okay? Det kommer finnas lite olika nivåer och är man klar på den nivån som man är på så kommer det lysa upp en stor grön ruta. Ja, precis.
Jacob is gearing up here. He's gonna fight against zombies.
Så kan ni ändå ställa sig här. Ni andra sprider ut er tida. När ni har på...
Wow.
Fy fan! Vem är den gröna jäveln?
Det är jag.
Fan, är du med? Bakom er! Har vi inte ljud när vi ska fly? Sorry. Fan, vilken jävla...
Ja, hissen, backa in. Ja.
What do we think about this shit?
Awesome. Amazing. So 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Amazing.
I used the chainsaw a lot to saw the zombies. The brain got fucked up.
Yes. You saw everything
Yeah,
with your saw.
yeah.
Yes.
It was very, very nice. You should have seen me. I was the least afraid guy, I think. I took the most risks. What was the best shit about this shit?
Everything. It was so fucking real. Can you say real when you shoot zombies? I guess, but it was really cool. Really cool.
Did you feel like a brave action hero?
Yeah.
Or were you afraid as usual?
We saved the world. I can say that.
Yeah.
So we're pretty okay with that.
Were you afraid?
No.
Did it mess with your brain?
No.
Behind me here is Stureplan. It's the rich people's area. They go here to party and clubbing. Many people with much money. Are you a rich person, Jacob?
Så in i helvete.
Here is the famous spy bar. Many famous people go there to party. You can see here, very many rich people. They have a lot of money here. They like to do champagne and fine wine, and during nighttime they take a lot of cocaine. Many people have a cocaine problem here, but they deny it. They have so much money and nice clothes, so they don't sleep at the floor, at the ground. Here you have Månegarm. It's a park, and in the 70s, famous cult punk rock band Ebba Grön, they took a truck there, and they had a gig there during the Right Party's campaign, and then they burnt a lot of Right Party symbols, and they played punk rock, and the police came. It was a classic performance by that punk rock group. Martin, have you heard about when Ebba Grön played in Månegarm?
No.
Okay. Martin, how many cigarettes?
10.
Huh? 10. Oh, good job. Jacob is gonna drink fine beer here.
Gott.
We are at a Danish place. This is Danish food. Cheers! Skål!
Cheers. Skull, as we say in Sweden.
Drinking from the Christian monk's skull.
Yes. Come to Brazil.
Here is a true Viking from the north.
Viking doom metal shirt even on. So it's a perfect combination, I would say.
But you are a history nerd also.
Yes.
Like Jacob.
Yes.
You know him from studies.
Yes, from the university. Viking age and Middle Age and the 19th century. Cowboys and scientists in the same era. It's
1990s.
1990. No, the mid 1800s. You have cowboys and Alfred Nobel.
Okay. And you like Vikings?
Yes, I do.
Is it that's why you and Jacob become friends?
It's one ingredient why we become friends. Yes.
You should listen to Månegarm.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
They sing a lot about, I think actually exactly that, the things you're talking about.
I should look it up then. It might be something up my alley, as we say in America.
Do you play drums?
No.
Okay.
I hardly play guitar.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you.
The coolest shirt in the fellowship today, I must say.
Ah, you think so?
Hank 3, right?
Yeah.
Is it country singer?
Yep.
Real outlaw country shit.
Yep.
How many cigarettes now?
12.
How many cigarettes now, Jacob?
This is the third.
Third?
Yeah.
Do you care or are you a rocker?
I don't give a fucking shit.
100%, as Tate would say. The best thing with celebrating Jacob and his marriage with all this gang of wonderful people, and we're drinking beer, we're eating, we're having a good time. And we're just having a good time. And it's a beautiful day. So what's not to like about this? I think all of you viewers would love to be here. See you in the next clip. Motherfuckers!
Here is very rich people. Very rich. Here is Dramaten, the Royal Theatre for highly educated and cultural people. A lot of people out here now since the sun has came.
Many people.
And the Stockholm people looks beautiful as usual. What's your relation to Stockholm?
Satan!
What's your relation to Stockholm?
I don't know. So many people.
You're a small town guy.
Yes, I am. Like Jacob.
You only go here to watch metal shows and shit.
Watch metal and buy music and
Yeah.
that's it.
Score some culture.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we are closing in to the King's Garden, Kungsträdgården.
If you say it in English, it sounds like you're in like World of Warcraft. It's like we're entering the King's Gardens, where you will fight the king. But it's actually illegal in Sweden to fight the king, so...
I don't know about your country, if you can fight your king, but you can certainly not do it here. In the 80s it was a lot of fights here in Kungsträdgården. Yeah. And they, you know, when the karate movies was cool, they gathered here, the teens, and they fought against each other. That was cool. What is this? Falungong. This is some kind of Buddhist shit, I think. Buddhist people here. It's some kind of cult. Buddhist kind of cult here. They do some crazy shit. Why are they doing this here?
I have no idea. They are making something qigong here, but over there we have the old Swedish king Karl XII, Charles XII.
Kalle Dussen.
And what about him?
He was a warrior king who defended Sweden against Russia, Denmark, and several other countries.
Here is the king. Here is the Swedish government house. They rule Sweden from here. And there is Grand Hotel. It's the hotel where all the rock stars comes to. They are a very, very famous hotel. And here, this is the King's Castle. King's Castle.
That's where you fight the final boss.
Yeah, Bowser.
Yes, Bowser.
So maybe the king is here. Yeah, the flag is there, so maybe the king is there now. And there in the horizon you can see parts of Södermalm. It's the old working class districts, which is now not working class district. It's more like hipster district.
It's where the IPA drinking bearded people live.
Yes.
Except for me. Yes, I'm a metalhead, but I like IPAs and beards anyway.
How many cigarettes are you into now?
12.
We are at the Royal Castle in the middle of Stockholm. This is changed look during the 17th century, since it was a great fire that destroyed very, very many interesting documents.
Yeah. And then
it was rebuilt.
When?
Or at least some part of it. Now we are heading to the Livrustkammaren, I believe.
And what is that?
It's a museum containing lots of the royal relics.
Do you like Swedish history?
Yes, I do. Very much. Thank you.
You know a lot about that shit.
Yes.
You like old coins and stuff?
No, I'm not that interested in coins, but...
Papers and swords?
Yes, yes.
Do you think there's ghosts in this castle?
Probably.
Du skulle få jobba lite på ditt historiska arv.
Vad fan?
Man kan säga att det handlar om att skapa intresse. Så att till valfri grupp människor, stor som liten, så ska du liksom under 3 minuter entusiasmera, få dem att förstå liksom den här grejen. Det handlar om en älgbataljon. Över till Niklas.
Ja.
Aha!
Så Karl den 11:s älgarmé tänkte jag på. Och det tänkte vi att du skulle kunna få entusiasmera, för att dagens knug känner majoriteten till. Och vi tänkte så här att Karl den 11 är lite bortglömd. Och framförallt älgarmén är en sån där sak som få vet om. Så storyn bakom den och hur det kanske artar sig.
Hello, may I have your attention for a few minutes?
Yes.
Where are you from? Germany. However, but this is 100% like true. However, yes, and thank you for your time.
Jacob has been talking to German people about history shit. And here is parts of the castle here. They are refurbishing the facade.
Hello. Because however, and thank you for your time. Thank you.
Jacob won this Taste of the Week snus on Swedish Match. Pepper, licorice and violin. Jacob, what happened here and when did it happen?
Early 15th century, it was something called Stockholm's blodbad.
Stockholm bloodbath.
Yes, a Danish king who executed almost the entire aristocracy of the Swedish ruling. That happened here.
And how did they kill people?
They executed them.
How?
Mostly, it depends on how high born you were and how low.
Yeah,
born
but
you
what
were.
kind of weapons did they use?
If I am not remember things wrong, it was mostly with sword and executing the head.
They decapitated people here.
They decapitated lots.
Do you think a lot of people were screaming and frightened?
Yeah,
Do you think they cried for God?
I think they cried for God and they crapped their pants.
Would you be executed here when you get older?
That would be historical correct, so I would think that's a possibility.
Do you want to be decapitated here?
Yes, please. Goodbye.
Jacob, what's the history with this pub here? Gyllene Freden, the Golden Peace. Bellman used to hang out there. Who was Bellman? Short story.
He was a famous Swedish composer who wrote songs. Many songs. So
And when was that time?
It's the 17th century.
The record label for Wormwood got their office in that building there. Very nice building. Golden records on Wormwood hanging on the wall there. Many people like Wormwood. And Månegarm, of course.
Yeah.
And on the other side of the sea here you can see a theme park, Gröna Lund. Many carousels and roller coasters there. Månegarm Open Air Festival in Norrtälje. Come there. You can see bands as Månegarm, Tyr, Skyforger, Wormwood, Kvän, Fade, Sonheim and Fredlös. Do you think it's gonna be a fun festival?
This is gonna be the festival,
Okay.
I believe.
Will you be nervous?
No, perhaps 5 minutes before showtime, but not before.
You're not nervous now?
No, not at all.
Okay. Now you had a few beers. And
Now I have a few beers and feeling strong.
yeah, and it's a long time left. Few months. Do you like Sweden?
Yes,
What's the best thing about Sweden?
pretty awesome, I think.
Do you feel secure on the streets here?
Yes.
Do you understand the language?
Yes.
Many Viking, yes.
Look at these people here.
Så gud, ja. Gosse.
They are all real Swedish Vikings drinking a beer in the middle
We
of the
can
day
trace our
here.
history back to all the Lothbrokes and Ironsides.
This guy, he sings in a Viking metal band and he listened to that band and he is a Viking and you know they are very much Vikings here. Viking beer. I'm now at Södermalm, the hipster area of Stockholm. This particular place is called Mariatorget, Square of Maria. I'm gonna meet up with the Wormwood boys, sound check, so I guess I have to take over the history sightseeing shit. You can see that statue there. It is Thor. He is wrestling against the Midgard serpent and he is winning. Thor, mighty Thor, protector of mankind. Now I'm going to a boat and where I'm gonna rock. It was a lot of years since I've been there, so let's see if I can find it. Nearby here there was a rock pub before, in that house there. One of the first gigs I did in Stockholm back in the days. was there. H62. I played there with death metal band called Depraved. I was like 16 maybe 17, and that was very long time ago, 20 years ago. H62 in here. I played there. Here you can see Münchenbryggeriet, the München brewery, old brewery, but nowadays legendary venue for different kinds of music. I saw Ghost performing there before they were big, of course, and nowadays they play stadiums. I saw them there. It was a cool experience. A lot of what do you call it in the air? Put fire on some sticks and it smells. Scent sticks. Incense. Sentences. I don't know. Goodbye. Look here, Stockholm city. Very beautiful town. One of the finest town in Europe, I would say. I've been to many towns. Nothing is like home. Here is the boat. Patricia. The venue. Here is Walter. Are you sick?
No, I just inhaled my own saliva.
And now you got the cap.
I got a cap. It's cool, right?
Welcome to the Rock Vlog, new episode. How are you?
I'm very fine, sir. How are you?
I'm fine.
And how are you, viewers?
I think they are good. They have seen fun stuff.
Yeah.
Just to this. Here is some pirates hanging. Nere. Oh, this will be tight. Oh, very tight. Look here, very small venue. Hello. Welcome to the Rock Vlog, Nils. Dominator.
Thank you.
How are you?
Honored.
All right.
I'm good. I'm excited.
So you're gonna play the drums for the other band tonight. Cool.
Will be played.
And how are you, Tato Kertula?
11 out of 10. No problems, never no problems. I'm from Finland.
Good. Ja, Nils, Dominator. Ex Dark Funeral and playing in Nordjävel and other bands. Very famous drummer. But where is my bandmates? Tjena! Oh, I found someone here. Who are you?
Hello, Rock Vlog.
Who are you?
I'm a Finnish guy. Gonna play guitar tonight for 1 hour extra standing guitar.
And what is your name?
Jari. Goodbye.
Nothing bad can happen here.
Oh, welcome to this episode.
Thank you.
How have you been since the last one?
Well, I'm not bleeding yet, at least.
Okay.
So that's good.
Okay, what are you gonna do here tonight?
I'm gonna rock the boat asunder.
Oh, okay. And your mission, your task is to do what? Sing, maybe?
Maybe sing. Potentially not, faint because of hitting this when performing today.
Okay. Why did you pick such a small venue then?
Yeah, I picked this. I'm so sorry. Next time I'm gonna book a better place.
No, because this is not optimized for tall people.
No.
How tall are you? Someone asked that.
191.
Oh, you're a tall motherfucker. Hello, welcome to the Rock Vlog.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Christer.
What are you going to do here?
I'm hopefully going to sell some nice merchandise.
Okay. For which band?
Wormwood.
Okay. Do you like Wormwood?
Yes, it's hard and chill.
Hard
I
and
like
chill.
the combine.
Yeah, but you've been on video also.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Av Liam Börda.
Main character in that video.
Yes, it was me.
Yes. Famous person here.
Smoke on the water.
Welcome to the new episode of the Rock Vlog.
Thank you.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
How are you?
Perfect.
What did you do last night?
Packed merch.
Were you drunk?
No.
You're not hungover today?
No.
Okay. Do you want to say anything to the viewers?
Love you.
Goodbye. Jerry Engström, he has a bad memory. Tato Kertula, he's rigging his drum gear here. Very, very nice drummer. So tell the people here, where are you and what are you gonna do?
I'm on the gay cruise.
Why do you say that?
It's a
backstory behind it.
So I've heard. This is the epicenter for homosexuals.
This boat?
Yes. Or at least when I used to be here.
Is this why you...
So what do you think about homosexuals?
Great. If they buy merch, you can be whatever you want.
You're not homophobic?
I am not.
Walter and Krista, they like to help Wormwood now and then. Okay. Time to sound check. Very small stage today. Very special gig here. I think it will come a lot of friends here and it will be packed, sold out. So this is the view from the stage. Here it will be many people. And look here, the stage is very narrow. You have to be narrow-minded to fit on this stage. How many cigarettes are you smoking today?
This is the only one. I've actually quit smoking. Yes, this is the only package today.
20 cigarettes today.
19, he stole one.
Okay.
And I stole the other one. Oh yeah, 18.
How many cigarettes will you smoke?
All of them. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, goodbye.
I'm in Stockholm on a boat named Patricia. They have Centralbron, Mariatorget, and boats and stuff.
Do you live in Stockholm?
Yes.
Are you a real Stockholmer since birth?
Born and raised. Stockholm is beautiful. It is. Nice people, nice weather sometimes.
How many people live here?
I have no idea.
In the big Stockholm area, around 2 million, but in the city 1 million.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It is like that.
Yeah.
You should be more into geography and shit like that.
I don't care.
Population statistics.
To be honest, I don't care.
Why though? Why not?
I didn't like school so much. So I was not so good in school.
Were you a dropout?
Yeah, I was. I had a kid when I was 18. So I skipped school.
And what do you do for a living?
I build freezer and refrigerators, rooms for restaurants and bars like this.
Thank you for the interview. Who are you?
Walter, from Italy originally. Living in Sweden, I spent a good 13 years, man, in Sweden.
In Stockholm?
In Stockholm.
So this is your hometown now?
It is. I consider it my hometown, my adoptive country. Stockholm is amazing. It's a pretty big town where you can find anything. There is a lot of culture, a lot of live music going on still, which is amazing. A lot of cool people, really, especially music-wise, is still very, very much alive, which is a very good thing. I think it's a nice scene, and the city is very organized compared to other countries and stuff. The standard of living is just great. Yes.
Why do you think Stockholm became such an important town in the metal community?
Because it's the capital of Sweden, and in all the Nordics, metal has always been very strong. I think there is this mood, this way of living that really brings out all the rock out of people, the darkness, and also a lot of people in the Nordics really study music a lot from when they are kids. So it's very easy to find a random person on the street that can sing or can play a bunch of instruments. And so this community came about, and Stockholm being the capital, concentrated. That's my theory, at least.
All right. So would you like people to consider to visit Stockholm sometime?
Fuck yes. Just it's quite expensive compared to other countries, so spare some money.
Which time of the year do you think they should come?
I think this period of the year is amazing. Just late spring, early summer is fantastic. Like, just look at this beautiful. But also really consider going in the depth of winter to experience some good Nordic winter. It's pretty amazing.
You can see some northern lights here in the sky, even here in Stockholm sometimes. Do you know that the Månegarm bachelor party will come also?
I know.
On stage?
I know.
But Jacob doesn't know that. It will be fun.
It'll be fun.
We just got the news here from this guy here that the event is sold out. Many people want to come to see the Wormwood rock show tonight. They have been waiting many months and years to see Wormwood perform in Stockholm again. When we started out, no one gave a shit, but now they come from all over to see us rock.
Yeah, I can see the flames here.
And look, it's fire, big fire. Why do you think it's burning in an apartment building? Write in the comments. Once when I lived here in Stockholm, there was a fucking junkie living under me, and he set fire on his apartment. So me and my ex-girlfriend had to flee through the flames, and that made it. I got post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm scarred for life because of fucking junkies who fall asleep with their cigarettes. If you're a junkie and you smoke before you're gonna pass out, fuck off. Are you a good eater, man? Like big portions. Many people want to eat. Ja må han leva, ja må han leva, ja må han leva ut i 100 år. Ja vi ska leva. Kom! Jerry fyller 40 idag, han skäms. 40 år. What is this? 40-year-old virgin.
Är det kalsonger eller?
På riktigt. Dina gamla 6 dagars kalsonger.
Nej, det är dina kalsonger. De är inte tvättade heller, men tack för
det förutsatte det.
Vad gjorde du med dem?
5 timmars gräsklippning.
Också.
Hårt jobb.
Ja, och ett gig också.
Och ett gig med.
Och 2 dagars resande.
Ja.
Varför vet du fyller inte 40 och alla är efterblivna här bandet. Okay.
Birthday Jerry, 40-year-old virgin. Hello, Rock Vlog. I'm standing here with who?
I'm Adina. I'm representing Cryptic Concerts, and we're having an event tonight at Patricia here in Stockholm. It's going to be awesome with 2 bands.
Are you the new person who taking the lead here in the Stockholm metal scene?
For sure. Me and my 2 colleagues, Findus and Johnny.
Is it your job to keep rock and roll elite?
One of my jobs, for sure. Yes, yes.
All right.
Yes.
What do you think about this evening?
The evening is going to be smacked, and it's going to be a great party. So, see you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you.
See you in the next clip. Goodbye. Thank you for the interview. Here we can see famous metal drummer Dominator doing his warm-up tricks here. Juggling a little. Very, very fast blast beats on this pad here. What's the secret to all this fast blasting? It's very secret. Look here. This is how the Dominator warms up before a gig. Many people want to know the secret, but it's very, very secret. This is how Wormwood drummer is warming up. He is resting so he will get in shape. Big portion of pasta and it's amuculating here in the stomach and then gases will come out here. Tatu Kertula from Finland. Don't give a single fuck. Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check something out here.
Det är med Wormwood eller?
Ja, det här är Johan Fredell, han får komma.
Hej!
Hej!
Det var kul att du kom.
Welcome to the rock.
Ja, det hade varit ganska.
Welcome to the rock vlog, Anneli.
Thank you, Tobias.
This is gonna be a rocking evening.
Yeah.
Is it rock tonight?
It will be there.
With electric guitar.
And very harsh vocals. This is Johan, singer from Netherberg.
Hello.
Welcome.
Du ska få
some merch here. And let's see here. Oh, it's very, very dark. Yeah. It's gonna be cool show. Yeah, so now you have seen a little shit here. Many people. I have a spider hanging from my hair. Look. Spider. Can you see the spider? Goodbye, spider. And here is the boat, and people are partying upstairs, listening to some music there. And they will come later to rock with me and all the other guys from the famous rock band Wormwood. What are you doing here?
Filling up some water for the band so they stay hydrated during the summer.
Great. Are you working here.
Yes.
Many people with Wormwood shirts. What do you think about that?
It's a band.
Do you play in that band?
Yes.
What do you think about that? So you were tying your shoes here.
Yes.
Which band member has the hardest time tying shoes?
Birthday boy.
Have you tied your shoes yet? Can I film when you do that?
Sure.
How is it to be in a relationship with the singer of Wormwood?
With the pet penis.
Many girls have asked that to my YouTube channel. And you have the answer.
The question is very many difficult, but no, for now it's fine.
Is it hard to share life with the singer of Wormwood?
No, I don't think so. We both play video games. We both like more or less the same music.
And you came from Italy to marry him?
Not really. I
Okay.
came here for working.
How is it to be in a relationship with the drummer of Wormwood? Let's film Jerry when he's tying his shoes.
I don't know. I got heartburn right away just by trying to do this.
But can you breathe?
Hardly.
What do you think about tying shoes?
Sucks.
Why?
Because I'm fat.
Elin, can you perform a growl?
Nej.
You don't like to be in the rock vlog so much.
Nej.
I'm sorry that I exist.
My persona is coming alive.
I just took a massive dump. Had problems to flush it, but now it's okay. Now I'm drinking coffee, preparing myself to get ready to play some Hurricane style rock and roll.
Are you gonna join us on stage today?
Yes.
So we're gonna say to the audience, welcome up, Erik from Månegarm, and people will be like, whoa!
Go home.
Go home.
And I invite Jacob up on the stage. It would be a total disaster because he's pretty fucking bad. And we will play Hemfärd. Yeah.
Svenska
Sveriges bästa rock- och metalstad. Och det är det, eller hur? Låt mig även vara lite lokalpatriotisk. Jag är från Norrtälje, Stockholms län, typ samma grej. Jag ser att jag har massvis av Norrtälje-polare här också, det är härligt. Jag tänkte att en utav mina rockkompisar från Norrtälje ska få komma upp här en stund. Erik Gravsjö, sångare i Månegarm, känner ni till dem? Så Erik Gravsjö är det in the house.
Tjena gänget! Hur fan vad härligt. Nu skulle man kunna tro att jag ska gästsjunga någonting. Men det är inte därför jag är här. Utan, hur fan, idag har vi haft en fantastisk dag. En av mina absolut bästa vänner, Jakob han håller takten i min orkester, Månegarm. Han ska gifta sig och vi har haft en sexa. Kom nu kompis, kom upp här nu. Jakob! Där har vi han! Där har vi han, fulningen! Okej, ja, och vad ska vi göra det här då? Jo, vi måste ju spela en låt naturligtvis. Ja, vi ska lägga den i... Ja, det här påminner om en gammal Månegarm-klassiker. Hemfärd kanske. Den här kan ju du, Jakob. Tato, kan jag få... Enkelt här. Jakob. Jag vill tacka Jakob. Jakob Alén. Tack. Ja, och så ändå till avsluta med det där. Och nu... Ja, det vore fantastiskt. Åter till Wormwood. Tack. Ja.
Tack för dessa lånade minuter. Om inte vi fick båten och sjunga så var det fan Jakob. Tack för fan Stockholm!
Very happy crowd. I think I'm happy for the gig. Very sweaty but active audience. So, how many guitar picks will I give this from 0 till 5? 4. 4. Drummer in Kråkslott from Norrtälje.
Very good band.
I haven't asked Oscar how many smokes today.
How many smokes?
How many smokes?
15.
15?
Maybe.
Oh, that's kind of good. What did you think about the gig?
Above expectation.
Thank you.
Very hot but very fun.
Oh, it was amazing. The people were really happy and they were clapping and singing. It was amazing. So, credit to the audience, credit to the band. Goodbye, Rockblog. See you next time. Bye.
Hello, Rockblog. This is Stockholm, Swedish metal legend. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Empa, the man and the one and only. And rock was rocked tonight at Patricia. And your mannen for president is here.
Thank you, Empa.
Hello, Rockblog.
What did you think about the show?
It was so fucking great.
Hörde några sura toner ibland.
Here is Sweden's best tattoo artist.
Hi guys.
Do you want to make some promotion for your tattoo?
Yeah, come to Norrtälje, get your fucking tattoos. Get full sleeves, color, realistic shit. Welcome. Kribbe 667, like this fucking shit. 667.
I will put a text here.
Yeah. Instagram.
Yeah. Cool.
This was a really good concert. I promise you. 100%.
Thank you.
I walked 12 and a half hours today. There's a taxi here. I met the Swedish king.
Welcome to the rockblog, Fredrik.
Men, nej, jag vill inte vara med i min jävla rockblog.
What do you want to say?
Jag vill inte säga någonting.
You have been in the rockblog before.
I don't want to say anything.
Okay, goodbye.
I had like a really good time with my best friends and everything, and like the day with you guys, and up on stage with Wormwood. It was fucking epic.
How you doing?
Good.
What's up?
Yeah.
Rockers. Wormwood was great tonight. I thought better than Uppsala, maybe because it was home crowd. What do you think?
Yeah.
Uppsala was good, but this was great tonight.
Great to hear that.
Local fans.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Rock on, Wormwood.
And Rocklog will see you in December.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I come to Månegarm open air too.
Oh, Rocklog will see you in August then.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good night all.
And here is the lead singer in Wormwood, Georg Ekblad's brother.
Hello, madams and sirs.
How does it feel to have a brother?
Same procedure as last year. I hate it. It's completely worthless.
Okay, what do you think about the rock vlog?
I never heard of it, haven't seen it at all. No, but it's great of it. You should do more of that, actually. Do it.
Will you watch this episode?
Of course I will.
Will you see yourself in this episode?
Probably.
All right. Say hello to yourself.
Hello me, future me, past me, me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to that. Next.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh jävlar!
Yeah!
Welcome back. In this scene we will see Pig Marcus riding the subway train here. Would you like riding the subway train? How often do you do that? You're a car person. You don't drive
No,
this.
only when I'm going with you.
Right now, Erik is puking over there. Now it's just pukish. Marcus is playing Pokemon. I'm snoozing a lot and waiting for the bus home.
The bus didn't come.
It's coming another one.
I think I can really catch.
Street fights.
Alright, Rock Vlog. Very torn fellowship here, going back to Norrtälje. I don't know if this is not the last word of this episode. Stuff may happen on here. Let's talk a little more to Nisse.
Hey guys, you have to watch Erik. He's very tore up.
Yes, I'm looking at my account. It doesn't look that good.
Did you spend a lot of money?
I think so. Money.
Okay, we are arriving here to Norrtälje. I've been awake, but Nisse and Erik and all the others here in backseat, they have been sleeping.
Vlog. Good.
Bye bye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hej då, tack, tusen tack.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Sum it up and finish this episode.
I had fantastic evening with my friends, just having a good time, and we did tons of fun things. Thanks everyone.
Oh yeah, and there he walks out from this episode. And it's time for me to wrap this shit up also. It's been a long day. Fun activities and a lot of rock and roll. And it got later than expected. So, with these words said, have a good night and thank you for tuning in. See you next week. 2 gigs in Norway awaits. Rock and roll. Stay true to the Rock Vlog and all that shit. Goodbye.